Roblox is getting sued. A lawyer on YouTube that goes by Law by Mike is suing Roblox. So is this the end of Roblox? If you guys don't know what this is about a month ago now, Schlep, another YouTuber who's known for catching in Roblox, got threatened to get sued by Roblox. So Schlep and Mike teamed up and they are announcing that they're gonna be suing Roblox over safety concerns. So as a Roblox player, as a Roblox content creator, I need to know what's happening. Like, is Roblox actually getting sued? So we're gonna watch this video by Mike and see what's going on. All right, guys, everyone get your snackies. I'm gonna try not to pause, but if there's something that I'm gonna say, I'm gonna pause it, okay? If you guys wanna watch the video without me talking, you guys can go check it out. I'll have a link down in the description below. But let's get into it.
The most popular gaming platforms in the world. The developers of that game are now facing mounting criticism over child safety concerns.
Games like this are not helping.
The Roblox Corporation has sent a cease and desist letter to me.
Instead of stopping the predators, Roblox stops the people stopping the predators.
They are the problem.
And that was the biggest thing. That's exactly what happened that made Roblox go into a downfall. Like, why stop the people who are trying to help your platform? Just doesn't make any sense. Anyways, let's continue. Ooh, I like that
People
animation.
everywhere are furious with Roblox, and now they're getting sued. The platform promised to be safe, but the reality is very different. So today, I'm breaking down the entire case.
Okay, wait, guys. We have a whole breakdown. Oh my gosh, guys, I've already paused so much. I'm so sorry. Okay, we have the lawsuit. Then we have the Schlep controversy. And then we have the Roblox evil business. And then the bigger picture. So this is going to be the timeline of the video, guys. So basically, he's just going to break down everything. So if you guys don't really know what's happening, well, we'll figure it out in this video. All right, let's keep going.
The entire case, even meeting with some of the biggest YouTubers. And then, on behalf of everyone, I'm helping to sue Roblox. This summer, Roblox was hit with a massive lawsuit centered on a young player known as DH. The lawsuit claims she joined the platform after believing the company's promise that it was safe and educational. While using Roblox, she was allegedly approached by an adult misrepresenting who they were, and the platform's moderation systems didn't catch it. She was later taken from her home and abused by the same individual. And she's not alone. Since 2018, police have arrested at least 24 people accused of misusing Roblox to contact young users and move chats off platform. Some had prior records. Others were people in trusted roles, like teachers, nurses, even a cop. Even Roblox has reported over 13,000 flagged incidents on its platform, a huge jump from roughly 3,000 the year before. Roblox says that's just a small fraction compared to all US reports. But for parents, the numbers feel staggering.
That's a lot. I don't care how much percentage that is.
Roblox allegedly
it should be
knew
zero.
These risks, but kept selling parents on the idea of a safe digital playground. Even some of Roblox's biggest creators are speaking out. Take Schlep, a YouTuber with over 1 million subscribers. When he was younger, he says he had a troubling experience involving a Roblox developer.
All that happened to me, it totally messed me up mentally. It made me have to go into therapy and psychologically messed with, relationships that I had. Even till this day, I mean, it's something that, it was messed up.
That experience pushed him to act. As an adult, he began working with police by conducting investigations on Roblox. His efforts have led to the arrest of 6 people. So Schlep, what was the goal when you started making videos about safety issues on Roblox?
It really all started back to my own personal experiences related to it. I had some very negative experiences as a kid, and I was affected by a very popular developer. So I saw these issues firsthand, like I experienced them.
But instead of celebrating him, Roblox banned his accounts and sent a cease and desist letter, accusing him of violating the rules against vigilante groups.
They're trying to silence the whistleblowers. They're spending more energy going after people like Schlep, but what they're doing, they're trying to put a muzzle on this whole thing. They're also trying to silence all the victims. And this is important, Mike.
That same day, Schlep dropped an 8-minute video where he described his ban, as well as his troubling experience with the Roblox developer. Schlep slammed Roblox for failing to take action against the developer for years. He claims during that time, Roblox even continued to pay and promote the developer. Afterwards, the backlash exploded. Roblox developers changed game thumbnails to say free Schlep.
Free
Thousands of players staged in-game protests.
Yep.
Even major creators like Moist Critical, Gideon, and Creekcraft piled on, calling Roblox backwards and hypocritical. Hashtag free Schlep trended worldwide.
I was blown away with all the support, and it's been absolutely amazing reading all the messages. It was trending on Twitter for 3 days straight when the news first broke of it. And I mean, people were just outraged. They saw it for what it was. They were silencing someone trying to blow the whistle.
I think that's a really, really powerful thing. He was a 22-year-old kid. He was just a gamer. and I think he really stepped up to the plate to stand up to this Goliath.
Then it went mainstream. Congressman Ro Khanna publicly backed
Oh my
Schlep,
gosh.
sharing a petition demanding Roblox
There's so much going
improve its
on.
safety. That petition hit 100,000 signatures in less than a week, and Roblox's stock price dropped by $12 billion. Now, Schlep, did you expect your videos to get as much attention as they did?
Honestly, no. My whole goal with these videos was actually just to bring this to the attention of Roblox. Like, I wanted Roblox to see what was going on, because I was reporting these communities to Roblox. I was making reports on a lot of these people. Nothing was happening. And the only other thing you can do is go public with it. So that's what I did.
But the story doesn't end there. Schlep just announced he's suing Roblox, not over the ban, but over the damage he says he suffered years ago from a developer on the platform.
Good.
His lawyer confirmed he's also representing many others with similar stories.
We have over 800 cases involving sex abuse. These are personal injury claims. So survivors are coming forward because of the personal
800?
injuries and the trauma they experienced. Yeah.
And you know that's not all. Like, that's just the people that came up front. That's crazy.
I think it's a very strong case, and I think that's part of the reason they're fighting so hard to try and move this into some types of confidential proceedings. So they think people will forget about what happened, and then they won't.
And now, because of you all bringing this issue to my attention, I've made the decision to team up with Schlep's lawyer to help sue Roblox. Reach out to my firm, ithinkihavaecase.com, if you've gone through something similar. If someone is scared about something they experienced on Roblox, what would you tell them?
I would tell them to call a lawyer, find out about their legal options, and let them know that they will be believed. There's strength in numbers. Terrible things happen on Roblox. Hundreds and hundreds of people have come forward. We're here for you.
Definitely reach out to us. We are here to help.
Now,
So if you guys have been through any of this, guys, you can go reach out, you know, go on his video. I think there's some links in the description. You can go to the website that he just said. So if anyone's watching this and, you know, this has happened to you, you guys you have a whole group, a massive group, you know, and I think this is going to be an insane case for sure. But let's keep
he's
going.
fighting back in court, because if Roblox won't be held accountable in their own platform, we'll make sure that they're held accountable in the courtroom.
Now let's investigate how Roblox is designed, because the lawsuits claim there are at least 3 serious flaws. First, until 2021, anyone could make an account by entering just a username, password, and birthday. Users could mistake their age and unlock unrestricted chat, which the lawsuits claim made it very common to find lower levels talking with adults. YouTubers like Gideon and Rob the Master, who have become well known for exposing bad actors, have said just how easy it is.
When we went on Roblox, it did not take long for our account to get attention from child predators. It was almost instantaneous.
Roblox says it's taking stronger steps to protect its younger players. The company has rolled out ID verification, asking players over 13 to scan a government-issued ID and selfie to gain access to certain features. It's also testing age estimation, where machine learning guesses a user's age from a short video. And new features like trusted connections are meant to limit deeper chat and voice features to people you actually know in real life.
You know, we weren't just finding 1 or 2 peppers on there. We've caught 6 off of the game itself. But not only that, we've had dozens of these guys just contacting and grouping our decoy that we sadly weren't able to catch. And the real sad thing out here is that Roblox is going around telling parents that they're one of the safest apps for children, when from my own experience, that's not the case.
Even with ID checks and trusted connections, the scale of the platform makes full protection something that has to be taken even more seriously.
Unless you wanted to play the 17+ mic up games and stuff like that. Anybody can pretty much sign up for Roblox.
Next, the game uses in-game currency called Robux. Players use Robux to buy rare accessories and customize their avatars, and many lower levels are obsessed with it. The lawsuits point out these players even say they do anything for Robux. So bad actors can take advantage of that by dangling Robux to gain control. And third is the lack of moderation.
Think about that.
In 2017, the company claimed it had thousands of moderators working 24/7, plus advanced filters blocking unsafe content. The reality looks very different. For starters, Roblox has hosted many games with questionable themes, including
City.
Run from Diddy Simulator, Shower
Stop. What? Okay, I have not. That's crazy. I mean, I trust it. They got
Simulator,
some weird
and Bloody
games.
Battles. The fact that these games even existed undercuts Roblox's claim of being a safe, moderated place. But it's not just the games that are concerning. Roblox is now the go-to social platform for younger audiences. 78 million users log in every day. The platform processes more than 50,000 chat messages every second.
Dang.
Roblox claims its AI and human reviewers scan all of it, text, audio, and images. But here's the problem. The company allegedly employs only about 3,000 moderators. Compare that to TikTok, roughly 3 times Roblox's daily users, but over 13 times the number of moderators on staff.
That's
the reason for the
insane.
lack of moderators is allegedly due to Roblox's focus on growth over safety. In fact, 8 current and former trust and safety
both?
staff describe ignored requests for more resources, backlogs of incident reports, and even a manager quitting after promised hires never showed up. Some say protective features they suggested, like pop-up warnings, were rejected, and safety settings, like blocking strangers in chat, were switched off by default. Once again, Roblox points to AI moderation as the solution, but employees admit the tech still misses the subtle signs of unsafe behavior, and the gaps aren't small. The filters block words like Snapchat or Discord, but people get around them by using emojis or by tweaking the spelling a little. Even phone numbers are apparently blocked if you type the digits, but not if you just spell them out. The lawsuits argue that these kinds of loopholes prove Roblox knows the risks of off-platform communication, yet it still leaves these obvious workarounds wide open. In court, the usual defense might not save Roblox. Most platforms lean on a law called Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act, and that law protects websites and apps from being sued over what their users post. That's why Instagram or YouTube don't get dragged into court every time someone uploads something harmful. But the lawsuits against Roblox aren't just about what users post. They're about the company itself. Lawyers argue Roblox designed the platform in risky ways, marketed it as safe, and then ignored clear warning signs. And at least one court has already said Section 230 doesn't cover misrepresentation. So if Roblox tells parents this is safe and it's not, that responsibility falls on Roblox, not the users. That's why these lawsuits matter to me. They represent more than just a few individual complaints. They're part of a broader movement pushing tech companies to take accountability,
True.
especially when their platforms are hurting younger players. Now, multiple cases are moving forward, and a jury will have to decide if Roblox should be held responsible. And if the plaintiffs win, the fallout could be huge, because it would set precedents that might force Roblox and other platforms like it to overhaul how they verify users and protect younger audiences. And I don't know how this video will perform or how many people will reach, because YouTube flags and restricts videos on this topic. It's kind of scary because people are afraid to put out information on this, but we feel like it's our duty to make sure that everyone knows. If you or someone you know needs help, reach out to us. Thank you for watching.
So there we have it, guys. So Roblox is getting sued, and I'm not gonna lie, that video had a lot more than, like, I didn't know about half those things, like, number-wise. Like, I knew the whole storyline of Schlep getting banned, and then everybody came together to do free Schlep, and then a lot of congressmen got involved. A lot of streamers and YouTubers got involved. But even though the news has died down a little bit, there's still a lot going behind the scenes. Cause like, this is insane. Like, TikTok has way more moderators. Sure, they have more users, but like 3 times versus 13 times, like, I just, like, why not just hire more moderators? You know what I mean? Like, it's not that hard, and you have so much money. Now, this has been going on for a month now with the whole situation, but I think it's died down a little bit just because Roblox did make a couple of changes. But they only made these changes because they lost $12 billion, as we saw in the video. Those changes include them, like, banning a bunch of games. So if you go search up Diddy, and nothing will pop up. Also, if you type in, like, shower or something like that, I think those are also gone. Okay, well, some of them are back, but, you know, yeah, we got this one. There's also a bunch of like clubhouses and things like that people use. Okay, those are gone. We only got Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. That's pretty good. There's a lot of condo games as well. If you know, you know. Those are also gone. No results found. So they have started doing a little bit more moderating on the games on the platform. Also a big one, which was Meep City. And now in Meep City, you can no longer change your avatar, which really killed Meep City. Like, guys, there's only 300 people playing Meep City now because you can't change your avatar. But there we have it, guys. Roblox is getting sued, and that's why. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Also, if you guys have been affected by any of this, you can go plead your case. And I think this is a great time to do it since there's so many people coming out. There's like 800 people already on the lawsuit, and the more people they get, the better chance they'll have in court. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on. And if there's any more news, I'll let you guys know, so stay tuned. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!